Hey guys, Brian here. Welcome back to this old Kenworth. You probably can't hear me because of all the wind, but it's time to see if this truck will start after sitting up here for 3 years, so I can see about getting it moved out of the building. It's dried up enough I can get the pickup truck up here now, so maybe in a couple more days it'll dry up enough I can get the semi out. I only tracked it up a little bit getting up here with the pickup, so since I had to rob the battery off it to start it, because batteries are expensive and nobody wants to buy a bunch of them just to have around, and I don't use this truck that much, so it's only a special duty application. So let's take a look and we'll see if this thing will start. So I don't think that the hauler's ever shown up on video before. I've got a bunch of parts to fix this old truck up with someday. It's not one of those projects, someday projects. But it's your standard, I think it's a 74 or W900 Kenworth. Been a good truck. Got the 120,000 pound permitted coal haul. That's what this truck used to do back in the day, was to drag coal around all of its life. So it's had a hard way to go. It was a hot rod when it was new. It's got a 420 small cam Cummins in it, which is now running 600. So it'll move on down the road okay. I think we've got good rubber and everything on it. The tires are up. So we'll see if this thing's ready for pre-trip. So we only got one battery hooked up. These other two are ancient and no good. So I'm using the one off the pickup. You can see I robbed it. So I guess I'm gonna get the hood up on this thing so I can pull the decompression lever, because it won't crank on one battery with the compression on. And we'll see if it'll start. Baily's giving it the walk around pre-trip. Hopefully I ate enough sandwiches to get this hood up. Back, Baily. There's the little Cummins. Standard run-of-the-mill 855. I don't know if you can see in here or not. It's getting a little dark this afternoon. Got the regular gauge complement. Good old dash. But let's pull the rope and see if this will go. I don't think I can hold the camera and the rope and the key at the same time. I'll put you down. So that's too many controls for the pilot to drive and film at the same time, so I'll just let you watch them here. Alright, compression pulled. Let's see if this thing will crank. looks like it still runs okay. That's a good sign. Most of the lights even still work, so that's a good sign. Sounds good inside that building. Cool. Got a genuine KW Pyro down there. Got the boost gauge, oil pressure gauge, engine water temp, oil temp, amp meter, which has no light in it, so you can't see it at night. Guess they figure it doesn't matter if it charges. Tach idling along. Regular old odometer. Fuel gauge must not be working. I think it's got more fuel than that in it. Air pressure's up. Application pressure works. Trans temp, both diff temps. Lights out on that one, gotta get that fixed. Otherwise we're lit up. Wipers. Just your typical old truck. Well, maybe not too typical. Most of them don't rev like this. Gotta love it. That's an addictive smell right there. Well, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed that a little bit about getting the truck going. It's good to see that it is going to go, looks like. So I shouldn't have too much trouble getting it out and getting it moved once I get the chance to do that. Right now I got to go down and knock the rock pile down beside the barn in the driveway so I can get past the barn with this, because that's the only place I can go under the power line between the house and the chicken coop down there. So I got to get that rock moved. So that's what I'm going to go attempt to do next. It's getting dark and looks like rain's moving in, so hopefully it won't get too much rain, and maybe by this weekend it'll be dried out enough to get this thing pulled down to the barn. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, I'll catch y'all later.